4 years ago. And also one of our plans for the future is to organize thematical trips to Malaysia to experience the different colorful aspects of their country. And obviously one of these themes or topics could be the history, the common history between Netherlands and Malaysia, to be found in Malacca, as you've seen. And but we also think of other topics as nature and environment, and the various cuisines of Malaysia. It's very interesting to get acquainted with. For about 160 years, as you have heard, there was a close relationship between the Netherlands and Malaysia, and more specifically Malacca under VOC rule. Unlike the Dutch Eurasians from Indonesia, the Malaysian-Dutch Eurasians have been for many years invisible. They were, so to say, a blind spot for people in the Netherlands. History of the Dutch in Malaysia, the book for which the Genealogy Prize will be presented this afternoon, contributes to the general knowledge of Malaysia and its history, and has opened the eyes of many persons, both in the Netherlands and in Malaysia, to the Malaysian-Dutch Eurasian community. The initiative of Dennis De Witt has led Dutch Eurasians in Malaysia to step out of the shadow of history and to unite in the Malaysian-Dutch Descendants project. Among the Dutch descendants in Malaysia, this initiative has led to a broader interest in the Netherlands, the country of their ancestors, and I am happy to welcome shortly the founding, but I also from Mr. Lever that it has been founded yet, the Malaysian-Netherlands Friendship Association. I don't know whether it's in the process of
Pro-tem, soon Pro-tem.
Okay. So the Malaysian-Netherlands Friendship Association, or for short MANET, will be the counterpart of the Vereniging Nederland-Malaysia, the counterpart in Malaysia of our vereniging. Historical ties between Malaysia and the Netherlands have been the motive to establish the Vereniging Nederland-Malaysia or Netherlands-Malaysia Association. To learn more about Dutch period in Malacca may be an important and interesting issue as such, but at the same time, common Malaysian-Dutch history may also mean a starting point from which to discover modern Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, the Netherlands-Malaysia Association is an independent, non-governmental organization open to cooperate with other organizations, authorities, industry, or private persons. We enjoy a cordial relationship with the Embassy of Malaysia, and at this moment the Netherlands-Malaysia Association is gladly involved in a project which has been proposed by the Embassy and the Government of Malaysia. And we are certainly looking forward to further cooperation in future. The cooperation between the Malaysian Embassy and the Netherlands-Malaysia Association shows that public diplomacy and people's diplomacy can go hand in hand and produce interesting results, a greater knowledge and a better understanding of other cultures. We do hope, however, that also Dutch government authorities will find their way to cooperate with NGOs like the Netherlands-Malaysia Association and its counterparts. History of the Dutch in Malaysia will hopefully also contribute to create a greater interest among Eurasians in the Netherlands in fellow Eurasians elsewhere in the world. Indeed, more and more individual Eurasians here seem to have discovered Malaysia and its Dutch Eurasian community. However, among Eurasian organizations in this country, there is regrettably still little interest for their fellow Eurasians in Malaysia or indeed in other parts of the world. Most Eurasian organizations in the Netherlands seem to be very much self-centered, concentrating on their Indonesian or Indo-Dutch background. And one should think that, especially now in this globalizing world, so to say, certainly the Eurasian associations in the Netherlands would show a greater interest in related groups, however small, like Dutch Eurasians in Malaysia. A more international approach may contribute to a better knowledge of Eurasians in other countries and may at the same time lead to a deeper understanding and a better insight in today's issues like Eurasian identity, which is a hot topic at the moment among Eurasian, Indo-Dutch Eurasians in the Netherlands. Excellency, members of the jury, ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude by saying that this book by Dennis De Witt, which has so rightfully been awarded the prize of today, may prove to be a significant contribution not just to learn about Dutch history in Malaysia, but also because it can stimulate interest in the actual modern Malaysian society, its people and culture. To Malaysians it may open the way to a better understanding of one period in their history, and here in the Netherlands to Dutch and Dutch Indo-Eurasians it may offer an opportunity to have a new and open view of issues like cultural diversity and Eurasian identity. Thank you.